Let's go kick his ass. Yes. Now, Matt Hardy should be appearing at some point to help, or we should be going to the multiverse. Now, if you remember, I lost my van because Bray Wyatt went nuts and burnt it to the ground. Oh. Where'd Bailey, Finn and Kurt go? Did they leave because they conveniently knew this would happen? Dicks. And now I've been beaten down by a hillbilly rape cult.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Why don't you stop it? Come on. You're supposed to be, you know, you can see this happening. In fact, I'm pretty sure if you're recording it, everyone else can. Oh, shit. It's taking me to his rape cult place. What the... Triple H? Follow the figure with a sledgehammer. Zombie Triple H. This is the Wyatt compound. I'm also sure this is an elaborate dream. Triple H. Come on. There he is. Right there. Hit him. Wait, so I kicked him in the face and made him bleed? I don't know what the hell that even was, but it's Bray Wyatt, so I'm going to assume it's all in my head. Being attacked by my inner demons or some shit. Hey, Bray. Oh shit, he's gonna teabag me. How dare you bring me to your compound and not even offer me snacks? This is very unwelcome news. So I'm gonna hit you. Okay, his health wasn't on red, but... Well, I have a convenient match. Well, lighter. I hope no one's in there. I may have just murdered someone. Maybe. I hate to make you feel better. What Bray Wyatt did you was sick. Hope you're okay. No, you don't want me to help, but I'm here if you need it. What happened? Are you okay? You know, I had a heartbeat and I had match. I don't know you're okay. I knew something like that. I heard you.
Hey, Intercut.
That puck out so pain. Strike reversal.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
Great, lost Wayne's Continental title. Honestly. Rest and recover. Fine, I'll rest and recover. I need to go see Matt Hardy or something. Maybe he can help me wake up.
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz at Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Finn Balor.
Hey. Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. Wait, I rub people the wrong way? Hey.
Something's different about you. No, I just figured it out. There's no way in hell I'd be your...
And there's no way in hell I'd ask you. Yeah, nothing changes.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Big time matchup!
Get ready, WWE Universe.
The Bar.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
thing I can respect about Cesaro. He embraces challenges wherever he can get his hands dirty. He isn't someone who asks for a microphone often, but that's
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
he's gonna do.
Now, that hurt. And the odds just
How is he
swung in
not
Buzz's
going?
favor. What does Buzz have in store? Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
Byron, you bring up Cesaro's preference to speak through action. Got the shoulders down. They got it. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners.
Okay. I'm back and I defeated the Bar.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh God, is that
Oh,
Cole
look at the
Quinn as a
punches
member of the
teeing
Wyatts?
off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events. It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I bet it's Cole Quinn. Next week.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is.
I do, it's Cole Quinn.
You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
I'm gonna try and save Cole. Cole.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan. This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt.
When the steel cage is here, you know you're in for a treat, and this one should be no different.
This man always makes it in. Steel cage action kicking off here, guys.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up. That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
This kind of offense he's known for. Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Executed perfectly. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He's just playing classic offense here. Oh, I think this man means business.
You think?
To the back of the neck, Scottish sickle. His signature slam. Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
No doubt about that one. The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
From what we've seen and heard tonight,
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn. So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering. And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Oh.
Here comes Finn Balor.
It's Finn.
Exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
It's
Too late now.
Finn.
Sister Abigail on Buzz. This time Finn Balor can't help him. It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
To beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits.
You should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel. which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
Oh, God. Embrace my dear. Oh, God. Finn Balor and Matt.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong.
You talk to Matt.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse.
If you don't mind me asking, where exactly is it?
Or when exactly is it?
This isn't making me any less
The
worried.
7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey?
No, different vessel, remember?
Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
Okay, let's see if there's anything else.
Do not, or the 7...
Kurt Angle side match. I figured it'd be Raw's tag teams. The Revival.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against the Revival.
I cannot wait. The superstar known as Buzz is here. Hey, it's a big stage for the top guys. It's exactly where top guys...
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Yes.
Oh boy, the RKO. Clearly on a mission here. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in with. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
How can Scott Dawson be put on the offensive quickly here? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. That should do it. Took him out at the knee. We got it covered. Oh, somehow. Just barely, but it counts. What does Buzz have in store?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Does Dawson even know where he is?
He goes for the cover.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners.
You think Matt Hardy can help?
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend.
I'm kind of afraid to see where Matt will take me.
That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Man, sometimes I miss the days when the scariest thing I had to do was dress up like The Miz. Right, to the multiverse.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
God damn.
What's that?
I think it's the Blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King.
Wait, that was it? I had to listen to Baron fucking Blade. Antarctic Behemoth, Megalodon, King Cobra. I think the Deceiver.
Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, the other one just looked ridiculous.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks. You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
The inner demon. Ah. There you go.
Buzz is about to start trending.
It's Finn Balor and SJ's
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 442 pounds, S.J. Israel and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible.
Deceiver.
And their opponent.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a sign of Buzz like we've never seen before.
Oh, I think this man means business. Perfectly executed. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
What's this now?
The Chinoku driver. He's on the defensive here.
The Tornado tag team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
No, there's the reversal. That could break a nose.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish. That's bad. Bray Wyatt's face is making me weak to my stomach.
I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about he's got him covered.
And a kick out by Bray Wyatt.
It's way too early.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's starting to stagger a bit.
So many variables for him to take into account here in this Tornado tag match.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Good night. What a stunner. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
He's got the shoulders down. And a kick out at two.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Want to focus on your point of who surrounds Bray Wyatt, Michael.
Oh, 1916. What a maneuver.
Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
That was such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you. Buzz into the cover. He kicks out before three.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
When this guy's on, 1916.
But this is enough to defeat Wyatt here. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Cutter stops him in his tracks. And he's going for the pin.
The pinfall and the victory.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole...
Demon.
I'm sorry, Buzz.
Demon Danger. Let's cheers these.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Oh!
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
Buzz doesn't have many years to team up with Finn Balor to beat Bray Wyatt. His alliance is too sweet. Well, it seems I'm forming good bonds with the Bullet Club. Might play a tree. Let's level up some things. I think we're in the home stretch at this point. Head durability. Environmental offense. Right, the sub-tree I've been neglecting for a while. Actually, it's kind of at the level it needs to be, so why not? Let's go nuts with this one. Let's up myself some stamina. Up the reversal. Open my grapple offense. Messages from Baron Blade. I saw what you did for Cole. Hope he's okay. Nice to know he's got you looking out for him. No idea what happened last week, so he'll have been a bad dream. Thanks for helping me get rid of Bray. You finally beat Bray and your demon look was cool. We proved we make quite the team. Look forward to doing it again sometime. Welcome to the club. Well, I'm part of the Balor Club now, it seems. They'll know I'm part of the Balor Club.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out.
Triple H is going to
Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
Yeah, called it. Triple H. I'm going through his blind, I should point out.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match, it's going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable.
Fuck you, Triple H.
Here it comes. Concentrating on the body here.
What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Right to the face.
Look at this. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
He got him good there.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
Cutter stops him in his tracks.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Nice move. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
And he looks helpless after that enziguri.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Super kick!
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
He's in control now. The mood has definitely changed inside this arena.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
And look, it hung up on the second. Went for the airways there. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Drives him down with a bulldog.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Cesaro not looking so great right now. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
I'm just going to cause you a bit of pain. That's all there is to it.
Oh, I think this man means business. Nicely executed.
Boom, right over here, the enziguri. That'll rearrange your face. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Drop kick delivered with precision.
He's starting to stumble here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight.
Cover stops him in his tracks. Oh, he dodges out of the way.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
No sugarcoating that one. That hurt.
He's on his heels. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
It's no break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
Wow. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He hits him with the knee.
Running knee drop. There she blows. The RKO.
A knee drop. Plenty of force behind that strike. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
And there it is again.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
What does Buzz have in store? Stone Cold Stunner!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Can he score the pin?
Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it. Now let's see if Triple H gives them the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate. Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. What's next?
Power slam.
Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Oh, Triple H.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. And coming up is a contest where things can get out of hand very quickly. Versus Team Braun Strowman.
Bray Wyatt. And Braun.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And their opponents. First,
The Universal Champion, which is almost what he deserves at this point. The Miz.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. He hits the clothesline.
Shit.
Famous, sir. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstar...
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Well, that descended into chaos very quickly. The next week.
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health. Because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz,
I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing body armor.
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook, so he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
Huh. I get the feeling I'm not going to win the Elimination Chamber, but I'm going to be able to win it at WrestleMania or something. That's usually how these games work. Matt Hardy. Brother Buzz, I saw what you did to the Monster Man with a plate of steel. You must have been inspired by the vessel known as the Heart of Bret. What if you could wrestle him in another dimension? What do you mean? I will consult the 7 deities to arrange for you to meet the Heart of Bret one-on-one in another plane of existence. Delightful. Come with me, Brother Buzz.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
Bret Hart versus SJ Zazel. I'm gonna wrestle Bret?
And he hits with a diving assault. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
No coming back from that.
What a battle this has been. Uh-oh.
This battle's about to come. Satisfaction.
Look at this amazing athleticism.
Vicious move right there. Jericho. Nicely done. Lands him with a pile driver. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, I think this man means business. Bret Hart getting put to the test.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match certainly isn't.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He just tosses him without an ounce of remorse.
And there's the reversal for Bret Hart.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That should do it.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
He wants no part of the outside. The elbow drop lands.
Here it comes.
Look at this. Right to the body. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
If history's shown us anything when it comes to Bret Hart, it's that an opponent doesn't want to try to match technical skill with the man called the excellence of execution.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got him good with a neck breaker.
This one is over.
Corey, you brought something up earlier, and it needs to be emphasized. The superstar does not want to try and outmaneuver the hitman. Bret Hart knows where he is in the ring at all times.
So if I had a match against Bret Hart, I wouldn't put things like go hold for hold or try to match grapples with him on the top of my list of things to do.
In fact, what does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. We may very well so damaging. We might be looking at a rare hitman loss here, guys.
And he hits with the dive. His shoulders are down.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
S.J. Israel.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
To get the pinfall.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision. I will say this.
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most... Do you know what they say about, I've got no clue, I was hoping you knew. Hey.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a Why's that?
The championship is up for grabs coming up next.
In a match that will be etched in the record books.
If you can't get fired up for an Elimination Chamber match, you don't have a pulse.
For over 16 years, this... Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. I can tell.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at...
Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and 6 of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow the structure has become even more destructive.
And introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, S.J. Israel.
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set WrestleMania main events, and settled a lot of grudges.
And introducing the champion, weighing in at 385 pounds.
Well.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
Oh great, now they're going to team up on me. Oh. This works. Never mind, this works.
Got it.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Nicely executed. A mammoth slam right there, guys. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Challenger starting to falter. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Hey, Cole, when was the last time you saw somebody win an Elimination Chamber match without getting a few bumps and bruises along the way? Never. That's when. So go easy on him, would you?
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Ooh, what an up. He's targeting the midsection here.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
But we're about to find out who enters next. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, for God's sake.
That was vicious.
What the fuck just happened?
The champion into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it. I know it's early, but he has to do...
We're about to get another one.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Now in full control. This is going to frustrate Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt doing some damage.
Pure power on display right there. Oh, no. He's certainly not out of the woods, but somehow Buzz was able to survive that opening part of the match where he was all alone with Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
It can't get any worse than that from here on out.
Sure it can, because clearly that took a huge toll on him. Now he's going to have to compete at significantly less than 100% for the rest of this match.
Who am I
while
fighting?
some of his opponents have barely broken a sweat.
And there's a game-changing DDT.
The challenger in some
Oh,
big
come
trouble.
on.
Braun Strowman, we are moments away from the next entrant.
How does he keep doing this?
He's still in this.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Neck breaker.
History might be made here.
What does Buzz have in store?
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
What does Buzz have in store?
Clearly on a mission here.
Can he finish him off here?
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, and the champ kicks out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. Incredible. This has to be it.
Well executed.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Well done.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. The challenger's taking on some offense.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's displaying classic offense here. Caught him with a chop.
Oh, come on. I didn't even
Looks
get
like he's
Bronx to
pinpointing the
reverse
back.
that.
Shoulders on the mat.
And Joe getting a shoulder up.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought. 1, 2, and...
Fuck's sake. Okay, let's try this again.
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars wants it. So even though they may team up against Buzz at times, ultimately, it's every man for himself.
Good point, Byron, and for Buzz's sake, I hope you're right.
And his elbow finds the mark.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. The body can't take much more of that.
Here we go.
That's how you make an impact.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
I'll let Braun do his thing.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with...
Oh, and he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Famouser.
The champ's starting to stumble.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Famouser.
Look at that bang right to the face.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
So painful. So damaging.
Hits him with a headbutt.
One move after the other. It's devastating. A bad place to be for the challenger. This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
Looks to me like he's wishing he was back in his pod. At least in there he was safe from the beating he's taking.
Well, he's
counting it down. Who is it gonna be?
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
Got him good with the punch.
What an impact. That was like a rocket.
He slams him down with authority.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. He put up a good fight, but it may be the end of the line for the challenger here tonight.
I'm not used to seeing this. The light from Bray's fireflies may be dimming.
Rough landing on that one.
Oh, I think this man means business. This kind of offense he's known for.
Clothesline. What does Buzz have in store?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. And Miz kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Who's it gonna be, fellas?
Now that's how you make a statement. Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
He's gonna have bruised ribs after that one.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
But is it enough to end it?
And he lands a savage elbow. And the uppercut lands.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Uh-oh. Is he done? Nicely done.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Oh, he fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh, I think this man means business. Punishing attack on the bottom.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe this?
Talk about hitting hard.
He's focusing on the face now. He's inflicting some serious pain here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. It's got to be over now. The challenger not in a great place. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Right to the name. Oh, boy. The RKO. The damage has been done.
Spear!
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Oh, I think this man means business. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. It's all academic from here. Nicely done.
Get yourself some rest.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, he could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be... He's got the shoulders down. Oh, I think this... Look out.
Just when you...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. amazing.
Boom to belly. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Delivering the damage to the chest now.
Elias setting it up.
So damaging.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Elias covers.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Only a monster would kick out there.
Russian leg sweep. Clobbers him with the axe handle. Oh, how the heck do you get up from that?
Watch it. Miz. Snap DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
I don't know. There's the cover. Can he do it? Now with complete control. Elias just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's going for the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Too soon.
How? How?
Got him with the elbow drop. What do we got here?
Samoa Joe's in trouble. Oh, I think this man means business. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. Samoa Joe is not going to like this.
Nicely done. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I don't remember the shoulders on the mat. The shoulders are down. He's not done fighting yet. Oh, there's still a chance. There's the elimination. Oh, the backbreaker does its job.
Braun Strowman is gone.
You know what? There's no way that's legal.
Look at that.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
RKO out of nowhere.
Elias looking very beaten right now.
We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the...
Oh, Joe brings the pain.
The pain just got brought.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
How does he keep doing this?
How'd he do that?
No, that'll put you in a world of trouble.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. He's really taking over this. He's pinpointing the neck here.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Trust me, you're left dazed and confused after a move like that.
There she blows the RKO.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. He's focusing on the face now.
Oh, come on.
There's no way he's giving up now.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
I'm impressed.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Cover here. 1, 2.
And he got a near fall out of it.
This is amazing.
His shoulders are down. He's got him covered. Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
That landed perfectly.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Can he finish him?
Here's a cover. 2. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Big spine buster.
Big spine.
Right to the face. Side Russian leg sweep.
This is getting out of control. The Miz has seen better days. Famous, sir.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find
one move after the other. It's devastating. But can he follow up here?
His shoulders are down.
1, 2. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out. That is a frightening thought.
Great offense by The Miz. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
The Miz is looking to end this.
Skull-crushing finale. The title is slipping away here.
We got a cover. 1, 2. And that's elimination right there, guys. With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, reversal by The Miz.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast. What does Buzz have in store?
Oh, I think this man means business. The challenger simply...
Look at this.
See it?
This could do
1,
2, 3.
Yes.
Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Buzz has overcome all odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion.
That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men.
Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that, Cole.
The next night.
The new Universal Champion has arrived.
And apparently he upgraded his ride.
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal.
Got some money. My player tree.
What you overcame to win the Universal title was amazing. I'm so proud of you, Buzz. And I know I haven't gotten a single response from you and all.
Oh, Baron. You're gonna get a heck of a Universal champion, of course. Finn, what an effort. It was too sweet. Knowing you all. Congrats on being the luckiest Universal champion in history. Kurt Angle. Nice bust, champ, and congrats on winning the Universal title at Elimination Chamber. The match was unbelievable. Win. Thanks. So, you hanging out in my bus, or did you have something to check out? Yes, I do. I was planning on addressing the universe. I was wondering if you'd like to have a match in front of a live audience. I'm pretty sore from Elimination Chamber. Who are you thinking I'd face? I thought maybe you and Braun Strowman could take care of unfinished business. Don't worry, Universal's title will not be on the line. I'm gonna go fight Braun.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Braun Strowman.
Who will reign supreme?
I think I'm near the end, so I might as well try and finish this in one stream, because I'm pretty sure it will end at WrestleMania.
The monster among men is here!
Got a bit frustrated a little with that match, but, well...
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
There ain't no party like a super kick party, cause a super kick party don't stop.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
Ring-crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
I really hope we're able to take some of the universe.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was
what does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do
vicious neck breaker.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
I think I heard a bone break.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Let's do a bit of oh my god drama.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments of message delivered.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Stops him with lightning quick fists. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
He wants no part of the time.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Of course, Braun Strowman has accomplished so many amazing feats over the years. But, guys, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was how Strowman responded to being taken to Suplex City.
Look at this!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
As Michael alluded to, Strowman reacted to being taken to Suplex City by actually popping right back up from...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This one is over.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Oh no, he's going to take more than that to take down.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Just go for the finisher already.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Nope, reverses it.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Sent reeling with the knee drop. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, there's no more fitting moniker than the monster among men.
So it's kind of like when they call you JR Jr., right?
I've never heard that one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Braun Strowman truly... Oh, I think this man means business.
I don't remember the last...
He goes for the cover.
Sorry.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Sorry, very unprofessional of me.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left. You got to think about losing the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, no, Braun Strowman still dazed. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me. Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
This one's going to leave a mark, guys. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex. Chop to the side of the face.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Great move. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What does Buzz have in store?
Rude Awakening.
He's going to do it.
Rude Awakening.
That has got to be it. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
What does Buzz have in store? This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Here's his
Buzz into the cover. Buzz
Congratulations, Buzz.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, S.J. Israel.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Buzz as well.
Take a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Well, let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the Monster Among Men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion. So, what's next? Well,
here we go again.
Buzz can't catch a break.
This is a like authentic thing. Triple H holding a goddamn grudge. I don't like you having that belt.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment.
The Four Horsemen?
So you've
the
left
Bullet
me
Club?
with no choice.
NWO?
It's
DX?
time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Oh god, you unoriginal bastard.
Are you kidding me?
The
Evolution
most
is
overrated
back.
group
This
in
is not
professional
good
fucking
for us.
wrestling. Right, there's no... I'm sorry to everybody, but no one benefited from Evolution. Except for Batista, and that was only because they did so much damage to Randy Orton at the time that they had to fix Batista. They had to let Batista be the main guy after that because they fucked Randy Orton over so goddamn badly just for Triple H's ego.
Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
Oh god, Evolution.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to
Sir,
find
I'm
out.
gonna have to ask you to stop right there. You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you. Ow!
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus. Knowing this guy, I don't think that's going to happen.
That was meant to be stopped by Rent-A-Guard Steve.
Is Evolution even inside that limo? I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer.
Hello, Triple H.
Triple H is taking off the suit and tie, stepping into the ring tonight to show why he's still the game.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
Now, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks.
Pile driver.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
As you point out, I actually like Triple H.
Oh, scoop slam!
I feel that his entire legacy, however, is completely ruined by him marrying Stephanie. With, you know, I know a lot of people say Stephanie's the reason he's even, you know, a big deal in wrestling. I happen to disagree. He was already becoming a major star before he cheated on China to be with Stephanie.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it, Buzz break. And now Randy Orton and Batista
But
attack Buzz from behind.
to deny that Stephanie had a massive impact on him getting pushed the way he did, it forever tarnished his entire career. It really tarnished his entire career.
This is taking things way too far.
No.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo. I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Really? I mean, the NWO did more impressive things. I mean, hell, Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman did more impressive things than that. I'm sorry, I'm not impressed. Not by a long shot. That was actually kind of tame. Next week.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week. He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover. I don't think that's in his DNA. Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Not sure that's how it works.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there. And I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
Oh, good.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's gonna turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
It's Finn Balor.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
AJ!
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown
Bullet
Live.
Club.
What's he
Bullet
doing
Club
here?
reunion.
Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow,
Oh, yeah,
that
I
is a
forgot
match I
Fastlane
never
was a
thought we'd
pay-per-view.
see.
Yeah, that is a
think
dream
everyone
match if
forgot.
there ever was one.
Is it? Okay.
There are the three men who will team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
I wouldn't want to either.
Why do I get the feeling AJ's going to cash that in on me?
I've been part of clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight.
So who knew Evolution?
Knowing those guys?
AJ. Thanks for taking Evolution. I know it's not what you imagined you do.
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn.
Man, a year ago, someone told me this with AJ and Finn Balor said,
Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared.
Come on. Bullet Club. Three ain't enough, man. I need five.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
Ooh. It's Finn.
And at a combined weight of 660 pounds, S.J. Israel, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
Yeah, I'm using the Macho Man Randy Savage's theme.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
And here comes the most overrated group in all of professional wrestling. Evolution is appearing.
This is it. For the past year, Triple H has tried just about everything to prevent Buzz from making it to the top of WWE. And now it's down to his last resort. Who will win their final battle tonight? Evolution or the newly formed Buzzkills? We're about to find out.
Hey, Randy.
Clearly on a mission here.
Kiss my ass.
Possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
So damaging. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
Take this, Randy. Now, if I'm not careful, Randy Orton might try and stick his dick in our
Randy
face.
Orton seems to have lost a step or two. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
Ooh, and Randy's down.
We've seen it hurt tonight.
Super kick.
There must be serious injuries.
Sorry, this is terrible to you, Triple H. But I'm going to take out your overrated boy. I'm going to ruin him more than you did.
A level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Yeah, that happens.
Emphatically delivered. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
He's got the shoulders down. That's a shocking elimination, if you ask me.
I can only imagine what must be going through this superstar's mind right now, knowing that the numbers game doesn't look very favorable.
And here comes Huckleberry Finn.
See here. Double team.
Huckleberry Finn Balor.
Double shoulder block.
I'm leaving.
Numbers don't lie, as Byron was mentioning earlier, and at this point, the numbers tell me this one might just be over sooner rather than later.
Stop being so negative, Cole. Yes, the numbers tell an ugly story right now, but hey, this one's not over until the final chapter has...
A nice shot by Finn Balor.
Look at Finn. He's going to the pin. And Batista pops the shoulder up.
Nice kick out.
Finn Balor is in position.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Finn Balor
And
perched
here
on
goes
top.
coup
Here
de
it comes.
grace.
Coup de grace.
Nobody does it quite. Here's the cover. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which can obviously put this match on ice.
You can think that all you want, but I don't think we're close to that yet.
Batista with a great shot. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus The Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time, Props, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor. He was the face of NXT. NXT exploded into a phenomenon during Finn's reign as NXT champion. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Touching on Michael's point about Finn Balor's time in NXT, Finn's time wasn't only beneficial to NXT. The 2 years Balor spent at NXT made him the man he is today and the performer he is in the ring.
Balor is the longest reigning NXT champion there's ever been. He was champion for 292 days. That means being in the main event of every show, every night of the week.
No luck against Batista there. Oh boy, he is rolling. Super kick!
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. That has got to be it. There's no denying the impact of that move.
What does Buzz have in store?
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh, man, he's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
The animal refusing to be tamed.
It's going to take a whole lot more than that.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Triple H is going up high. Huge elimination right there.
Has been eliminated.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, given how impactful that move has been as of late. I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Come on, I'm trying to tag him.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor?
Well, it certainly looks bleak here, guys. Don't forget, we've seen single superstars fend off multiple combatants in the past.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Oh, I think this man means business. He's not looking like himself here. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Byron is absolutely right. Let's not write anybody off yet, just because the numbers aren't in their favor.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do
Rude awakening.
He's in the driver's seat now.
What does Buzz have in store?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Buzz into the cover.
Triple H has been
What a
eliminated.
six-man tag match.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in
Triple H threw everything he could at the Buzz kills, but in the end, it wasn't enough. If that was truly Triple H's last-ditch effort to stop Buzz, then this has to be quite the relief for Buzz to not have to be constantly...
Wait. I don't understand. These three were just celebrating a huge victory, and now this?
Ushigoroshi!
What happened? Don't do this.
The hell?
No, don't do this!
Right to the ribs!
That's what happened. AJ Styles is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Just when Buzz thought he had friends he could trust. Here's the cover by Mr. Money in the Bank. Incredible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
It was nothing short of highway robbery. This is sickening.
AJ Styles told Buzz he needed to be prepared for anything to happen tonight, but nobody was expecting this.
Was that some kind of warning?
I have no idea.
AJ and Finn turned on me. between Baron Blade, AJ and Finn. Buzz has a bit of bad luck when it comes to relying on friends. Options. First of all, I'm going to increase my prestige. Right, now the next bit is Titan, then Hall of Famer. And I'm going to call it here for now, and I'll be back later. Thank you for joining me.